Hey there guys, this is NDM here, welcoming you. Oh crap, my mouse is on the screen. Can't begin the video without with the mouse on the screen. Hey there guys, this is NDM here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. Right, so in the last episode, we made it to the 6th dungeon, Mermaid's Cave, and I'm recording this a few days later from the last video, which I recorded, which I've already uploaded. And I have recorded my first episode of my new LP, so that's going to get uploaded possibly today or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I still have a few hours before I decide to upload, because I uploaded at 4 o'clock on Friday about that time, so it's now 1:48 in the afternoon, and if I leave it till about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, that'll be 2 days. So I don't know. I'll have to think about it until then. Within these next few hours, is to think of whether I decide to upload the first episode of the new LP, or if I decide to upload 2 videos of Jet Force, because I have plenty of those. Well, I have all of those recorded now, actually. And speaking of my, well, no, not speaking of my new LP, but I've been playing some Donkey Kong 64. I made it to Crystal Canyon. No, not Crystal Canyon, Crystal Caves. What the hell is going on with my commentary today? I don't know. Like when you've been gone for a while, it's just kind of hard to get back to the swing of things. And being gone for 2 days is quite a long time. It may not seem like a long time, but it is. And I just need to get used to. Well, I need to think of things to say and stuff, and think about where I'm going, because I don't know where I'm going right now. I need to have a good look at my map. And the good thing about this dungeon is that there is no more than one floor. It's just one whole floor. There are no upper floors or down floors, none of that crap. So I can actually get a good view of everything of the dungeon without having to scroll from one floor to the next on the map select screen and make my emulator freeze. So I can just have a good look at the overview of the dungeon, see where I've been, see where I haven't been. This dungeon is a very small dungeon in size, but like you have to go into the past and future, and they're different in the past and the future. Like the dungeon's completely different, and you'll see how different it is. And you'll think that you've already explored the rooms in the future, but they haven't been explored in the past because they don't show up as explored areas in the past map screen, which I will show you when we get to the past. And I'm being hit by all these skeleton things, which is not good. I haven't been up here, have I? No. I'll have a look and see if there's anything up here that we can do. If there isn't, then we're going to have to go back to the past. And I think we do, because I don't think that switch can do anything. But it's always good just to make sure and check. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, fair enough. I guess it just changes the tiles so you can navigate. So what you have to do is you have to stand at the corners of each... well, at every corner of the room, and shoot the switch, because this is the safe zone, basically. The corner of the rooms are the safe zones. If you're in the corner of the room, you're safe. You're not gonna fall down in the pit if you shoot the switch again. Now, what you have to do here is you have to use a scent seed and attract the snakes so they fall into the pit. Yeah, look how stupid you are. You just cared about the scent of whatever came out of my seed, and then you just decided to go and friggin' kill yourself without even thinking about what you were doing. Alright, so let's lift up the pots and see what's inside these. I can do with some refills on bombs and stuff, just to make sure that I've got everything restocked, because I think that's all we can do in the future for now. To be honest with you, I don't think there's anything in the other room, on the other side of this room, that we can do, because I think that room is more associated with the past. And damn it, I didn't do my own trick, like go to the corner of the room and then shoot it. Yeah, I didn't do my own trick, I messed up. There you go. Now you have to do the same down here too. Well, you don't want to go ahead and do that, because now you have to redo it all over again. Yay! Fun times, fun times. Just get to the corner and make sure you don't fall off like a dummy. Just stay to the path and you will be fine. Don't go to the black patches, because they are doom and death and not nice things. You want to stick to the path. Yes, like that. Well, there is a wall you can bomb here, but I don't think there's anything. Like I say, I don't think there's anything you can do in it. But we might as well go and see if we can while we're here. Because like I say, this dungeon really isn't mainly associated with the future, it's more or less associated with the past. And is there anything above this room that I can do? Well, I guess you could probably bomb something here. I don't know if you can. No, I don't think you can. Alright, that must be in the past then. But here's where you're meant to be bombing. I know that you could bomb this out. I just thought there was something up on this side that you could bomb to get to the other room. So now we can go down here. I think this room will lead us to actually the dungeon item. I'm not entirely sure. It either leads to the item or the compass. But that'd be kind of funny because the dungeon map would be right close to the compass. And this puzzle, oh my god. This puzzle gave me so much trouble when I played it a few months back. Like, I don't know what it was, it just gave me so much grief. It looks so it looks so simple, doesn't it? But trust me, it's not, because you have to basically match the colours. Or you have to get the colours to correspond with the patches that are on the floor. So that one needs to be on yellow on the block, and yeah, the block needs to be yellow on the yellow patch, and then the block needs to be blue on the blue patch, and then the block needs to be red on the red patch. But trust me, it's not as easy as it seems, because you don't have a very huge space here to actually move around, so that's one of the bad things. But the way I remember I did it, I think I did yellow first, then I did blue, and then I did red, or either I did yellow, then red, then blue. I didn't start off with doing blue first, because I think blue is the hardest one to actually get. And I keep falling into the holes, man. That's all I've been doing in this episode. I've been falling into the holes. I haven't been sticking anything in holes. I've been falling in holes. That's what she said. Okay, so we need to make it red. And as you can see, you can't push it down because there's no way of pushing it back up, because there's a hole here and you can't stand on the hole, obviously. That's not going to work out. Alright, is this going to work? I don't know if it will, because that's just going to go... Yeah, that'll work. And then that's red, so blue is the hardest one to do, I think. Oh, maybe not. Okay, that was fairly easy. Alright, I didn't actually spend so much time on that. When I first did it, I was dying and all sorts, falling in those holes, trying to figure out the puzzle, and... Yeah, well, at least we got 2 keys. And I think only those 2 keys can be used in the past, so... Without further ado, we shall head that way. Wherever the wind takes us, John. I'm not John. I'm not a toilet. How could you call me a toilet? I'm going to the John. Right, okay. Scent seeds. Commentary, I don't know, has been so awkward today. Well, I don't know what's going on. I haven't really had that much to say. Like, it's been raining. Oh yeah, there is something I need to talk about. Yeah, it just clicked in my mind just then. As soon as I said that, I forgot something that I needed to think of something to talk about in this video. Well, yeah, there is something I want to talk about, and there is a comet heading our way. It's going to be in our skies for the course of this week, and obviously it will disappear next week. It will only last throughout this week, because comets don't really stay in the sky for more than a week. But yeah, that should be fun. I hope to see it, because recently it's been kind of cloudy and it's not really been as sunny. Like, you know, when I was complaining, like, it was too hot and stuff. Well, recently it's been the complete opposite. It's just been warm and... Well, no, not warm. God, what is going on, man? I don't know. It's not been warm, it's been cold. Yeah, it's been cold and rainy and cloudy and miserable, and I want it to be honey. Right, just hold it a second. Just hold it a second. Just stop talking so fast. Just take your time with your commentary. Just stop, because I'm just going like as fast as a robot, trying to talk as fast as I can and get everything out as fast as I can. I just need to take a chill pill and slow the hell down. Just imagine a traffic light. Like, there's red, yellow, and then green. Just take your time. Stay on red for a while. Don't go to green straight away. Just stay on red. Yeah, I want it to be hot and sunny and clear skies, but I don't think that's going to be the possibility, because recently it's just been cloudy and miserable. And I don't have any ember seeds. Oh yeah, I do. I have 5. I thought I didn't have any. Yeah, you need ember seeds to get rid of these things to light their torches, and then they go running around the room like crazy people. Crazy candles. Oh, damn it. I died. Oh, jeez. Well, at least I got 2 good videos to get up today. I just don't think that this video has been, like, the best of my abilities. To the best of my abilities. And I'm being gang raped by a bunch of wizrobes. They need to leave me alone. Stop throwing their jizz at me. Yeah, like all these candles. The thing is that these things are so hard to avoid because of their pattern. They just go in a zigzag, and you know anything that goes in a zigzag is not a good pattern. Because they're very hard to avoid, and when they go really fast, they go really fast, and then their pattern goes out of control, and it's very hard to avoid them. And I've run out of ember seeds, so we are royally screwed. Oh dearie me. Alright, so we're going to have to go grinding for ember seeds. Well, I could do that off screen actually, so I'll make a cut and go get some ember seeds and meet you guys back in the room, so I will see you all then. Well, that was a fairly long trek I made just then. I had to go all the way back to Liner City just to get some ember seeds. Wow. Yeah, from that ember tree. There were no ember seeds that I could attain from this dungeon, so I decided just to... I thought it'd be easier just to leave the dungeon than use those warp seeds and just use warp factor 9 and head straight back to Liner City, or Liner Village as it's called in the past, and get some ember seeds. And I don't really want to die here because I went grinding for some rupees. No, not rupees, some health. No. Oh, god damn it! I'm sucking in this video. Like, it's just bad enough that my commentary is not so great. Well, actually, I think it's starting to perk up a bit, but I don't know. It's just, yeah, I'm dying left, right, and center here, and I need to stop dying. That's what I need to do. These candles are just so annoying. Their pattern, oh, just the way how they move around the room is in a zigzag. And anyone who's played retro games like this know that zigzag patterns are not the best patterns in any video game. Anything that moves like this, anything that can move and damage you, is just not good. Yeah, leave me alone, dude. I don't have that sex repellent that I had in Majora's Mask with the Great Fairy Mask to attract the stray fairies. Dude, get away from me. You're blocking me. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out of my face. You're just blocking me, man. I didn't even have a chance to get away from you. Well, I did, but barely. Alright, so this is one where you have to guess the pattern. And I'm going to waste a whole load of ember seeds here because I've completely forgotten it. Alright, so it's... I think it's this and this. No. That wasn't right. No, it's that. Okay, I guess it's... No, you're not right in front of it there. You need to get right in front of it. Right in front of it. I'm not wasting any more ember seeds here. I'm telling you, it's not happening. And then it's this one, right? I bet it's going to fake me out here. I bet it's going to fake me out and say, yeah, I knew it! Freaking... Oh, stupid, 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 stupid. I knew that was going to happen, but I thought, well, if I didn't go for that one... well, you can get ember seeds here anyway. It doesn't really matter. I don't have to go to Liner. So that's good. And there's a fairy, I need that. I'm running low on health here. Get away from those skeletons. Or whatever they're called. I think they're called jinxes. But yeah, as I was saying, I was playing Donkey Kong 64. And I got to Crystal Caverns. And that's the furthest I got in the game before my file corrupted. So I hope it... Well, I hope I can actually get past that world. I don't know any... Well, I did the same thing again! What the hell? Are you tired or something? Seriously? Or half asleep? There we go, we've done something. Very A Link to the Past. This kind of cutscene here, because you get a lot of this in A Link to the Past, where you have to open walls like this and they reveal secret passages. But as you can see, that water right there is completely different to the texture of the water that we're in, which means it's deep water, so we can't go in it. Because as you well may know, that you can't go in deep water with the flippers. So this dungeon must mean that we get some particular upgrade to actually navigate through those areas. Right, so let's have a read of Mr. Owl here and see what he's got to say for us. Beware, deep waters. See, deep water, we can't go in it. Texture difference. Alright. Now, I think we just go this way. Because we haven't been out here yet. I don't know what's actually out here. I think this is the compass. What, the dungeon map? 2 dungeon maps? Yeah, you get 2 dungeon maps. I don't think I've shown you the one in the past. Oh, right, so I guess in the past the dungeon does have 2 floors. Okay, that's weird. Well, considering that this is the original structure of the dungeon, and, you know, the past is before the present, so it must have changed in the present over the years, and it obviously lost the bottom floor and still preserved the top floor. No, still preserved the top floor in the future. Right, so now we just need to go up this way, because we haven't been up this way yet. This dungeon's, well, to be honest with you, I think this dungeon's a lot bigger than what I remembered. I just thought it was just the 2 floors. No, just the 1 floor, but in both past and present. Oh, we got one of these rooms with the invisible bloobs. Alright, I think this is actually where you get your compass. I'm not too sure about that, though. Okay. And I've actually made a fair amount of progress in that crystal caverns. It's not turning out to be so much of a pain in the ass as what I remember, because like I remember it being so dang hard. But there's one thing that is hard in that place, and I will say it is hard because I know it is that when you have to race as Lanky Kong against that stupid hermit crab or whatever it is, hermit beetle I think it's called. Well, it's some form of a beetle anyway that you have to race in a icy race course. Like that was pretty tricky. It took me a few tries to do that. I did that this morning actually. When I woke up this morning, played some DK64 and had some fun on that. Right, we got a bunch of oh god, we got some more of the killer zigzag line candles. Alright, let's get our siege shooter out here. I don't really want to take so much damage from this, so I'm going to hide down here. Well, at least this room has a lot more holes in it, so it's a lot more harder for them to hit you. So if you get them like in a corner, maybe that would be good. Like that. Yeah, you can't get out of there. And this is that same room where you had to shoot the switch to make the floor appear. But as you can see, there's only 1 entrance, whereas in the past it had 2 entrances. And I think there is a chest in here. It made that ding noise. And there's stalfos in here instead of snakes. So just kill those easily. Ah, damn it, there's a huge gap there. I thought I was going to make it, but I boldly, triumphantly went to go and jump that jump, but it turned out that my triumphant attempt turned out to be a massive failure. So let's go grab some more pots here and see what's inside these. I don't know. Nothing. Oh, ember seed. We got ourselves a key, so we can open the locked door now. Yeah. Right, okay. 2 switches. I think you have to use a pot to get one of these to... Yeah, you do, because you can't actually push these blocks, if I remember. Let me try, I just want to double check. But I remember that you have to use pots to put on the switch, and then you have to stand on the other switch, and so forth. That's how it works. Like, you'd think that those blocks would be able to be pushed onto those switches, but trust me, they can't. So you need to use the pots here to push... push onto this switch right here, and you need to stand on the other switch by yourself, because this isn't Minish Cap we're playing here. We can't clone ourselves. What? Oh, okay. Well, actually, no. We had the Cane of Samaria. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I don't need to go get another pot. Yeah, we had the Cane of Samaria. I completely forgot about that item for a second. Then I did. I was like, oh yeah, it just clicked in my mind. The Cane of Samaria. Okay, we're in this room now. Yeah, you want to stay away from those, especially stay away from those skeleton things, because they're jinxes, and basically they're like the things in Majora's Mask, the bubbles, and what they do is they jinx you so you can't use your sword. But there's a ring that can prevent that, and I think I actually have it, I'm not too sure. I should have came in this dungeon with that ring if I did, because there are quite a lot of these, and there are a lot more in the 7th dungeon as well. And I don't really like them because when you get stunned you can't use your sword. And this is the room where you have to guess where the hole is, where you have to bomb it. There it is, right there. Ah, you jinxed me, man. Well, the good thing is if you get jinxed, it doesn't actually jinx your whole inventory, so you can use whatever item you want. Like, you don't have to use the sword, you can still use your bombs and stuff, but it's much better to use your sword, obviously. There we go, we got round okay. Alright, I need to have a look at the map and see where we are here, because I want to end off the video pretty soon. This actually might take 3 videos to actually do the whole dungeon, because this dungeon's quite big. But it's my favourite, one of my favourite water dungeons in Zelda. Alright, let me have a look. Wow, we're getting near the boss, what the hell? No, we don't want to go near the boss. You need a key. Oh yeah, you need a key anyway, you can't go in there. Yeah, that's the way to the boss, you don't want to go that way. So I guess we have to go to the future now, right? I'm not sure. Because I think we've actually explored everywhere in the past that we can. So there must be something we need to do in the future dungeon. See, this dungeon can get kind of confusing, and you can get lost very easily into which time zone you need to be in. But I think right now we need to go straight back to the future, which I will do in the next video more than likely, because we're running out of time here. And let me have a look, see. Yeah, we've explored everywhere on the 1st floor, so there's nothing we can do on there. And yeah, so you know what, we're gonna pretty much, because I think when you bomb this wall out in the past, it will make something appear in the future. I remember that. Yeah, so there will be a cracked hole. There will be a cracked hole in that wall in the future. So now all we got to do is just go there in the future, and then that cracked hole should be in the wall, which is the area we'll be going to the dungeon in the next video. So I'm hoping that's what happens, because if not, we're screwed, because I don't remember what else we were meant to do. And I keep morphing into trees. I don't want to go morphing into trees. I'm not Morph Man. Mega Morph Man morphs into trees, and then grows into a tree, and then grows into the Great Deku Tree, and then gives wisdom to all the Kokoris, and becomes the greatest tree of all time. Level 6 Mermaid's Cave. Right, so in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages, we take on the right-hand side of the Mermaid Cave. Well, those 2 rooms. Yeah. So, until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching, take care everybody, see you on my next video, and goodbye.